join in the class. You are waiting for more students join soon. Angga, sorry ya, a little bit noise in sound in my place today in cafe. I'm in second group, but still noisy for teenager because in Padang weekend, yeah, Friday, and also they're very hot. They like to go to cafe with air conditioner. Dia dia menikmati AC aja, ya. AC mungkin ada di rumah dia. Buat apa dia? Dua apa ya? Dua apa dingin gitu, dua apa. Dia sekan AC itu kemewahan gitu. Ya, panas. Okay, I think today we have a second key agenda. The first agenda we lecture talking about training and development. Yeah. Oh, good lady, you are chairman in the class, in this class. You must consist management. I'm right. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
forget or you forget. Good lady.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. What the last chapter we had discussed in last class? If you remember in orientation,
Yes, I think orientation, sir.
orientation, placement already. Yeah, we already discussed
Not yet.
orientation.
I think
Orientation.
placement not yet, but orientation already.
Or placement not yet. Okay. Placement.
Am I right, Angga and Riri?
I think
Yeah.
placement is half done, Miss Lady.
Placement already?
Yes, sir.
Placement.
Placement already last week, sir.
Okay. So, already you forget your pastime. Yeah. I think for me, the woman more memorize the pastime. Yeah. The pastime because the space enough in the brain to memorize it. Because woman more space. I'm right, already more space in the brain.
More
Yeah.
space for memory.
Ya, ya, more memories. Biasanya perempuan lebih mengingat masa lalu ya. Kalau laki-laki dia masa depan dia gitu gitu. Ya, Riri, are you agree ya? Perempuan
Yes, sir.
brainnya lebih large ya, lebih space-nya more space ya. Jadi memorize-nya tinggi. This one reason the woman can do multitasking, do simultaneously doing many things in the same time, like taking master degree, take care of the children, husband, or everything in house, housewife, something like that. Okay. Okay, Bu Lady, still 6 students. I think we are more 10 students already registered or established in our class. We're waiting Andin, we're waiting Jeffrey, we're waiting what? Who is it?
Servika.
Ketika,
Miss Sotika was sick, sir.
okay. Tomorrow, don't forget join with the international lecture from USA. I hope from international class you prove your class for tomorrow morning.
I think in
Please,
Sunday, sir.
yes.
International lecture, I think in Sunday.
Yeah, good lady.
According to the schedule, international lecture on Sunday. Am I right,
Oh,
Angga?
Sunday. Now, I test you, Bu Lady, Muslim member. Ya. Kalau kesalahan satu kali boleh, kedua kali, ketiga. Jangan pernah ketiga kali. Apa bahasa Inggris aja. Cukup dua, jangan ketiga kali. Okay, we should be enjoy the class because it is afternoon, afternoon a little bit challenge for us, because we already did some activities in early morning until now. So I hope you more enjoy interactive. And the most important thing with the good niat is we come pahala from Allah if you are good niat for for getting knowledge and sharing with you. Okay, we already 50 minutes for waiting student. We don't
Sorry,
want.
sir. It's hard to hear you clearly. Do you have any headset or something, hands-free or
Okay,
something?
okay. In my car, we waiting for a couple minutes because we parking straight from the cafe.
Ketua, besok pagi kita kosong kan ya? Make sure aja sih. Lagi makan ya.
I've got problem with camera, bro and sis, so my pic is not available.
Oke, brother Ihsan.
Apa yang
Doesn't
disuruh Bapak tadi
matter.
tuh?
Belum lagi ngambil headset dulu, Pak. Pak Eri.
Oh iya, thank you.
Oh, yeah. It is better.
Yes, sir. It's better.
Yeah. Sometimes you need hear from the heart. We combine heart and brain. Yeah. Yeah, Angga. If you're difficult to hear from your voice, better you hear the another angle. Hear from heart. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better. How is closer mic? Go. Okay. No, Faidin, you can hear me? Yeah.
Yes,
If you
sir. I
don't
can hear you, sir.
clear, yeah. If you don't hear me, use the har, yeah? The high level har of har. Yeah?
Pakai ilmu
Boleh dia
batin.
apa kayak ilmu batin lah nak. Nak dong cek-cek ngarati je lah kan. Itu lain alam ni. Okay. Okay, let me start our class today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. Amma ba'du. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. First of all, we should be what is it to recall again, good attention. This class you should have high what is it attention, tinggi niat ya, perbarui niat for to getting pahala from Allah. This class in different class we compare with the regular class. You are selected students for taking this class for international class. So we account the pahala. And the second, in international class, so it's not only international in language, but it's also for environment, climate, atmosphere. We more discussing. We are more democracy. How we are to sharing to share the ideas. I was a student, MBA student. I was MBA student long time ago, maybe 12 years ago. I met many people there, like Chinese, Indian, and so on, and also the Arab, Arab, our brother. So more, what is it, open, the ideas, from any students and different, and also they're more active because what is a student learning center means student more active for what is it to teach, to learn by yourself and also to share to the another student. Lecturer as a facilitator, only to manage the class, and also how encourage people talking, sharing, and so on. Okay, today Pak Iksan, ini Pak Iksan. Pak Iksan in Palace Kepresidenan, Are you there?
sir.
Seperti
Please.
sidang terbatas kabinet apa aja lah ini. Kontrol yang
Yeah.
batas.
I asked a promise to President to get this lecture.
Oh yeah. Ya, saya tuh Pak Presiden, Pak Eri favorit lecturer ya. So invite him to give lecture to Pak Presiden ya.
Okay.
Because Pak Presiden need what is it, more knowledge, more entertain ya. Because our country have a big problem now. Yeah. Okay. We go to the training and development today. I think it is interesting chapter. Yeah. Very good. Because the reason you are in the process today, especially from development step for you, especially in your civil servant development pengembangan. We learn what training, what the development, what the difference, and what why organization need training and development. Okay. The second agenda today, I hope maybe we still leave 1 hour, 60 minutes for class, for the class in the class.
for prepare for Maghrib prayer. For 30 minutes for lecture, 30 minutes for discussion. Our topic today, do you agree dual family career, mean housewife, working full time, or maybe in big city full time from morning until maybe evening or afternoon? Yeah, you agree or not? Especially according to our again from our culture, maybe our religion Islam, because our majority in West Sumatra Islam, and Islam in according to what is a mapping from the worldwide, or in national level, West Sumatra in, you can say, red zone for, sorry to say, Christianisasi, difficult in West Sumatra, like Aceh, West Sumatra, Madura, what is the sort of the Sulawesi Selatan. According to worldwide, this Islam aliran keras atau a little bit fanatic. So West Sumatra, Minangkabau, and Islam and combined. You agree in according Islam, the woman who go to work for working to work in full time. They say I met my old brother from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and some and Middle East. The COVID, the woman go to working. You can say haram. Bangladesh say haram. Wanita pergi bekerja tu kategori haram in aliran kelasnya. It's a very big issue in Bangladesh. In according to Islam, a little bit pro and con. Like Malaysia, also Islam, the woman working, but in some position, women more advanced, more higher than especially like in university, the women more achievement compared with the men in academic performance. Okay, Pak Iksan, this is our discussion, a hot discussion. You agree or not? Women in West Sumatra, according to Islam, working for full-time day, mean from morning until afternoon. Yeah. Okay. So, Bu Lady, I think you are chairman the class. You divide become two groups in our
I'm
class.
sorry, sir.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
If you don't mind, I
Yes.
think it would be better if we share our opinion, just share our opinion
Oh,
based
yeah.
on our own experience, rather than framing it as a competition or debate.
Yeah.
We hope that we hope
Yeah.
at the end of this discussion we will be enriched with various perspectives rather than
Yeah.
being satisfied or
Yeah.
or nation
Yeah.
winning or losing, maybe like that.
Yeah. But for me, don't only in one angle. You agree, maksudnya you agree, but I hope many angles, many views, many insights. In you can say enrich. Yeah, and you said before enrich. It's not only I agree this woman go to working, but try to what do you say another angle, views insight more, so we are more knowledgeable and so on. Yeah. Okay, Bu Lady, I agree with you because it is a demokrasi. Ini this international class ya. Kalau kelas alay-alay, oh ini saya kok di apa di EGU ya. Saya di EGU, wah hebat ini ya. Tapi ini adalah kelas internasional. Demokrasi. Okay. We have 30 minutes for lecture. training in development. Yeah. Okay. Training and document TND, part of continuous effort designed to improve employee competency and organizational performance. Yeah. Yeah. We go to what is a little bit training. What the definition? Designed to provide learner with the knowledge and skill needed for the present job. Present job means the current job in now. So you can say the short period. I mean training how we master the job now. This is different for the department. But the end, what the purpose for T&D is the same, continuous improvement, competency and performance. We have a level. I think this definition can enhance performance in individual performance, team performance, and organizational performance. Okay. So training in key point here, knowledge and skill in present job now, to master what you are doing now. And development involve learning to go beyond today the job, more long time focus, before short time focus. Yeah. Can you say something? What kind of the training? What kind of the development? Can someone tell me the key point here for long-term focus, for certain focus? Now, give me example for training. Give example for development. Okay, someone can tell me? No, Faizin, you already your lips say something, but try open the audio and say it. Yeah, Nur Faizin.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. But what? The question. What is question, sir?
Yeah, give me example. What kind? Give me example training. Give me example development. A real
Okay.
situation.
Okay. Okay, sir. Uh, Training in organization can be various. Like in my job, like a training can be workshop, seminar, or coaching, mentoring, and more, sir.
Yeah.
But the development, uh, development may be communication, teamwork, sir, and problem solving.
Oh.
Maybe that's it, sir.
Okay, maybe someone can add some more, someone else. Really, can you have some more ideas?
Okay, sir.
Give us example for training, example for development.
Okay, thank you, sir. I wanna try to answer. For the training, like Faizin said, that training for short time and development for a long term. As definition that a training focus on teaching an employee the skill and knowledge they need to do their job. That means, for example, that if we hire a marketing, that we train them for what they have to do in daily activity for daily job, what they have to do. And for development, that focus on helping employees grow and develop their career. That means they need the step for their career, how to increase their career for the long time. Maybe for now they join as they can become the senior staff, or at least become manager or director, something like that. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Can someone add some more? Enough? Okay. example, education, what you are taking now, magister management, include for training or development. This kind of magister management education for training or development.
I think that's development, sir.
Development. What the reason? Magister management you're taking now is kind of development.
Because that's the education that we take right now that help us to focus and for grow up and develop at least for our career,
Yeah.
for the next for the future.
Okay. Okay, good. Think about it. Yeah, the mic should be close to my mouth. Yeah. Okay. So magister management, this activities kind of that development because go to fundamental issues, fundamental fundamental thing. For education, we needed how the way you are thinking. Yeah, to go to the long term like mindset, how to thinking about the analytical skill, how especially for the what do you say academic thinking. Yeah, they say you go to the writing, scientific writing, a thesis, a final assignment, and also paper and so on. Problem solving. Problem solving, you have skill problem solving after you are graduate from magister management. You can use for a long time. This for long term effect. And if you go to like training, like how to run the one software like SpaceX, like one what is a software, how to go to the training like how to press a text in, how to give a report to government, like financial report and so on. This for short time. And maybe the next will become different. Maybe someone can help you, and after you are to taking a middle or top manager, you don't need anymore this technical thing. But the way you are thinking, how to manage people, soft skill, how to present to people, how to compete people, how deal with people for a long time. You can use anytime, anywhere, any place. So this is the reason magister management, education for development. Okay. Planning organization firm that recognize critical importance of continuous performance related to training from take appropriate action. Learning organization. This is a very important issues. Yeah? Because I have one subject in doctoral degree. The subject learning organization, knowledge sharing and so on. I a little bit discussed the teenager, the middle school student, no problem. Okay, in organization, maybe I said you before, should be provide for learning. Yeah, we learn from the good organization. The organization to be provide the atmosphere. Yeah. Let's say I give example. The organization, if you are junior organization, you are more chance to more getting knowledge. Yeah. If you are go to another place like your home, your another place like social group, social organization. Yeah. You learn from this organization. Yeah. So in let's say like culture. Yeah, culture. You should be informed to people what you have to sharing to people. Maybe I said many times, this is a very good synergize. I have a two in, knowledge, information. Really have it two. Knowledge, information. So already you have two. Voluntary, you inform all the students here. So after you share everything voluntarily, so any student have maybe 10 knowledge now. Yeah. Yeah. Because you are should be informed what do you have. So learning organization for well which what is say you can say where place to learn together, grow together. This point. Because I said before, tacit knowledge, implicit knowledge. Tacit knowledge in the process, culture, sharing is knowledge. Explicit only like recognition, image, yeah, certificate, and like we have now, like B, D, baik sekali aplikasi. Maybe this month or next month we meet again, we have a job again to apply to evaluate from one member accredited B. This only small thing. Yeah, we get a certificate B, very good. But in Texas, in like Asbury. But the get B is not easy. All criteria we have done. Student, lecture, publish, research, and facilities, examination, everything we have to done to get only one certificate. So takes it knowledge a very takes it mean process. Process. Okay. Factor influencing TND. TND good or not, continuous improvement, performance and so on. Top management support. This always what is arise all the theories like leadership style, like what is facilities, like culture, everything from management come from top management support. Because top management in a center is one organization. The rule of model. Indirectly, the our way to speak, our way to action from the top manager, the organization to observe him. Yeah, to observe him. I give example now, like in UPI, maybe someone can, maybe you know about UPI di Padang itu, Universitas Putra Indonesia, belong to Herman Nawas. Herman Nawas already passed away, I think 3 years ago, but now different. Because Herman Nawas has discipline, dedicate to the this university. Cannot replace to another someone, something like that. Because they are top manager, they honor. Now difference. Day by day, what is they are reduce some performance, yeah, and so on and so on. So our conclusion, top manager is pilot, driver, the determine main thing in one organization. Okay. Commitment from specialist to generalist. Specialist mean, like say, training. You are training to, how to develop negotiation skill. Specialist, maybe public speaking, maybe. Specialist for negotiate, how to deal with people, how to handle the conflict. Generalist mean general manager, like marketing manager or top manager. Technological advance. Yeah. For training or development like education, like now we are doing in Zoom, yeah, maybe big data and also digital era, and also and simple. If you are learning in one issues, it's not only direct. You can record and repeat again and to understand more in another place. Yeah. Organizational complexity. Yeah. Bigger organization, more complex. Yeah. How training and development more complex too. Like higher costs. Yeah. Like say in multinational company or international company or global player, they have continuous training. Go to like headquarter company. Perusahaan induk ya, like Honda, Suzuki, Apple, and so on. It's not enough for top manager or middle manager only training in, we can say, subsidiary countries, brand country, something like that. We should go to headquarter countries. Like I have a brother, go to Japan, maybe twice a year, to close to Astra. He work Astra, become manager, Toyota and so on. I stay a couple months or couple of weeks in Japan to get experience what the culture climate from Toyota and bring to Indonesia. We cannot only learn from the lecture, book and so on. Experience more important thing. Ini organizational complexity. Learning principles is a very important thing. Learning from two-way communication, one-way communication, learning by doing, or learning from another like education or from the reading. This very different. If you are getting information, the simple information you can read. But if you want to change your mindset, you need maybe training for a couple days. How to change your mind, very difficult. I said before, if you want to follow the success your boss, you need close to the boss. You need to company with the boss for a long time and so on. You learn from the experience and experiment by yourself. Yeah. Other human resources function, how we are learn from this, we can say like job training, on job training, off job training. It's a little bit different. On job mean you are working and also you are training, like coaching, mentoring, something. You're doing the job under coaching or mentoring from your senior. But of job training, you are training outside your job or outside from your company. And it also the very different. Human resource function should be understand what the kind skill or knowledge you are want to get this kind of the skill knowledge. Okay, consider external, internal environment. Sometimes external, if you go to object training, the advantages, you are more focused, like we are doing workshop and so on. If you are staying in your company, you're still busy with the routine activities. You're disturbed by many things. So sometimes the people go to another place, they are more focused. But on job training, we are advantage. You are more practice. You are directly practicing in this issue. Determine T&D needs. So, in big company, they have what you say, schedule planning and so on. Their objective. They have a clear objective. They have clear measurement. T&D can measure effective. The point is to improve the performance. Individual performance, team performance, and organizational performance. Okay. This flow, external environment and internal environment. Determine T&D need. Establish surface specific objective. Select the T&D method. Implement theory method and apply the T method. All the steps is to show you is management process. Planning mean determine, establish, select, still, and what is in a planning step. And implement mean actuating, how to encourage to manage people to do it. What we are planning. We are planning people, and appellate mean controlling. The process to prove your management process. Okay. Need analysis, organizational analysis, person analysis, and task analysis. I think if you are in human resources department, there are some experience, maybe some expert, and also the consultant to what is said to determine training needs. Task analysis and so on. Maybe from the previous performance. We know the underperformance, average performance, or offer performance above average and so on. So if you are underperforming, above average, we need a training. Because in management, we have some like what is it? Controlling in evaluation. We have a standard. This is a very beautiful the step of the process to teach us in flow the step a very beautiful teratur cara berpikir manajemen ini. The one thing, the very critical, we determine the standard for achievement. How to determine the standard? From the record, history. We need to improve, or we still maintain the standard, or to reduce the standard. They're very critical. And the second step, after we are doing all activities, we measure the actual performance. We measure the actual performance. This is also the big issue. How to measure? Should be objective, fairness, and so on. the measurement should be clear. After that, the third step to compare standard with actual performance. The another step, either is a gap or deviant gap. If there is a gap from actual and the standard, then another step, what cause of the gap? Nah, ini indah juga manajemen. We should be identification what the gap, what the cause of the gap. We should know what the cause, penyebabnya. The another step, we should be solve the problem. After you know what cause of the gap or deviant, penyimpangan. It is a critical point, how to solve the problem. But don't forget to develop the option for solution. How to choose the best solution? We should be develop the option alternative. So that you choose the best solution and you doing correction or to to eliminate the gap. So that you improve performance because the solve for the gap means something wrong for the gap. Yeah. From evaluation, maybe the cause of the gap might be the standard very high. The standard very high. So we need to evaluate the to reduce the standard so we can achieve the standard. There is gap already eliminate. Or the employee is not performing well. They cannot perform well because they don't have a skill or knowledge to do it the best performance. So we train them. Another problem might be motivation, dissatisfaction, unhappiness, and so on. Culture, facilities, leadership, many things. Don't forget, this theory can apply in our life and actual the real life. If you have a problem, you know what caused the problem. I think already 50% problem is solved. Jadi kalau tahu penyebabnya itu 50% penyelesaian sudah ada. But if you don't know what caused the problem, galau, pengaur, hang, this is more problem. Jadi ada kata bijak ya. Itu sebabnya dalam ini nasihat mungkin bahasa problem statement itu setengah problem sudah selesai. Nah, karena dalam manajemen kan opsi itu sudah ada. Tapi penyataan problem statement, penyataan problem masalah itu tidak tahu, ngaur, apa itu udah muncul masalah baru. Ini saya belajar dari Beauty of Management. Saya tak tahan lagi ngarang buku manajemen itu ya. Karena saya ajar ini dari jiwa gitu ya. I teach you from my heart. Ada dalam hidup kita nih, develop option. Banyak menyelamatkan hidup kita ya. Di manajemen itu rapi, kalau kita gegabah, tak sabar, kita tahu poor decision. Dalam manajemen itu best decision itu penting. Poor decision, afraid decision, dan best decision. If you follow the state of the management, you always to get a best decision mean you achieve performance and eliminate the minimum risk. Ya. Negatif impact-nya minimum dan advantage-nya benefit-nya maksimum. Gitu. We cannot avoid the risk or negative impact, but how to minimize this point. Okay, deploying the training program ensure employee readiness. Yeah, readiness mean to the mindset. If you go to or like say object training, yeah, like mindset, you focus and also what is it physically, mentally, and psychologically. Create a learning environment. Yeah, more feedback. Yeah, feedback democracy. If you feel like confused, your anxiety, worry, nervous, and so on, you should be address this issue. Yeah, and also practice from training, like how to operate the one machine, how to operate one software. You are more practice. Like we go to workshop, same Amos and so on. You cannot only to hear from the theories. You are more practice. More you practice, you are more you get it. And so transfer of training maximize similarity, replace prevention. Right? So and so transfer of training is similarity mean the same problem you should be give a prioritize. Let's say in training as let's say software as what the problem, what the majority difficult for student, how to analyze, how to draw the picture, how to key in the data very easy, but the more problem for student how to analyze or especially for what is the factor loading and also hypothesis testing and so on, and also how to interpret the result. This more point to training the student life. Okay, clear and concise objective must be formulated. Measure the outcome. I said measurable is very important. After you train your employees, you should be measure the cognitive, yeah, the overall reaction result, and also the return of investment mean what is a improve because we are studying profit-oriented organization. After you train to your employees, how impact to their productivity, how impact to their profitability, return of investment. Measuring outcome pre-test, post-test with comparison group and time series. You should be sure the group or not yet trained, and also the one group already trained to it mean training as a intervention should be different performance. If you're the same, mean training is worse, and so on. We spend a lot of money, spend the time on. And training from a method, classroom program, mentoring, coaching, request mentoring, case study, video tape, role playing. Yeah, role playing. You play the some like maybe you are a customer, this a marketer and so on. Apprenticeship training, festival training, mean some technology simulation in basket, video conferencing, and so on. Virtual reality, one job training, job rotation. You go to another job there, but in the same level. Intensive magang. You go to the maybe like company you refer to, benchmark, yeah, magang. So you can learn from magang. You are taking place and working a couple days and so on, couple months, and you can bring like skill and knowledge after a couple months. Yeah, legal issue is it's very important. Injure during training. Yeah, it's not training very hard. What they schedule, time management and so on. Because training sometimes a full days until afternoon, evening, and so on. Indoor outside training, especially in physical or to operate the machine or something like confidential or defamation. Like go to like what do you get example confidential training for police like police woman police and men police they are definitely different. Yeah. I think it's a very viral before. One woman become a men policeman. Yeah. It's very funny. Yeah, yeah it viral maybe a couple months ago or couple years ago. How this happened? She was woman but I become man, tomboy. Atau terbalik dia laki-laki tapi masuk ke police woman ni. This is very funny how the training or selection can miss this even this what is it the kind of the men or women. Yeah, use a copywriting material. Yeah, copyright. You should be permit from the copyright holder or something like that. Inclusion in training, equal treatment during training. Equal mean you should be fairness to treatment any participant in training the same level, the same treatment. Okay, thank you. I think I don't want to clear. If you want to more understand it, this is a master level. You need to clear to what is it to lecture to explain the detail point to point. The magister level you don't you don't know you don't want to know everything, but to use the knowledge, the point. Your level to use knowledge. Yeah, to apply the knowledge. To understand the knowledge is not your level. It's a PhD level or S1. Yeah. Okay, I think enough for me. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I think Bu Lady can manage this discussion, talking about maybe the newcomer, Adin, Jeffrey, and so on. Our issue for discussing today, can women go to work full-time working? We can say dual family career. Husband and wife go to working for full-time. Full-time mean morning until afternoon or maybe evening, according to our culture, our religion, Islam. Yeah, I think clear, Bu Lady. Time is your.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, people. How are you today? Hello.
I am fine. I am fine.
Fine.
I'm happy.
Fine, Miss.
Hello.
I'm happy. I'm very happy. Hi juga.
I'm okay. What about you?
Ya. Saya seperti mahasiswa aja ya. Halo bro, nggak boleh ya dosen. Halo bro. Ya, silakan.
Okay, today we have an interesting topic from our lecturer, Mr. Yuli Hasri, regarding the rules of working woman and stay-at-home mother. Am I right, sir? No? Working woman and stay-at-home mother. Mr. Yuli Hasri. All right, let's continue. It might be beneficial for us to share our opinion on this matter for those who are willing to express their views for the first time in this exciting discussion. I respectfully invite to you to do so. Who wants to be the first? Hello, guys.
Ladies first.
Who want to be the first?
Ladies first, Miss Nadi.
Ladies first.
You mean ladies first? You mean me? It's me.
Maybe you, maybe Miss Riri, maybe Miss Andini, maybe Miss Putri.
Okay, all right.
It's
Who wants to be
good.
the first? All right. Maybe it start from me. It is important to note that every individual has different choice and preference in selecting their role in society. There is an inherently better or superior type of role than the other. The discussion about the advantage of women in managing household chores compares to working needs to view from various perspectives and different contexts. I think I think there are many many advantages to being a housewife. Am I right, sir? That the topic? Okay, let's continue.
Ready?
I think there are
Maybe,
many advantages to. Yes,
sorry,
really?
maybe in my opinion, our topic is what is our opinion if a wife work full time?
Oh,
It
what?
is comparison or only for our opinion about the full-time housewife or working in the office, something like that.
Okay, really take your time. Maybe your opinion will be expressed. Will be break up the silent in this group. Maybe the first time opinion. Take your time, really.
No, I mean, I want to answer about our topic. It is comparison between housewife and working wife, a full time, or we only talk about the full time working for a wife,
Working
something
and
like that. Which one is our topic actually? The comparison between housewife and working housewife, or only about our opinion about working housewife, something like that. Which one actually?
let's pick the topic, sir. Which one the topic? Compare between housewife or working woman. Am I right, sir?
Yeah. This I find it or disappointed. Working full time woman, working full working woman, according to our culture, Minangkabau or religion, our Islam, can woman become worker, full time worker, atau employees, full time employees? Mean in big city from morning, early morning until night or until evening. Can we allow this?
Oh, all right. I think you
Yeah.
compare with a housewife, not like that.
Yes.
Full-time
Yeah.
woman compare with a housewife.
No.
Atau
Okay.
stay at home
According to
mother.
Islam or Minangkabau, can women allow working full time or employees?
According
Our Islam or culture Minangkabau, full time employees. What the
some
benefit
employees.
or disadvantage or advantages? Apa keburukan dan kelebihannya? Can someone to say this very good, like say to support the economy, family, income family, and apa yang kelemahannya gitu?
So it's
Okay.
not about comparison, sir.
No. Nanti kalau comparison yang housewife, aku baik ini, very good. Kalau bekerja, ini cepat
Yeah,
tua.
I didn't understand what the meaning of dual family career. Maybe more explanation, sir.
Okay. you agree women become full employees, full-time employees, according to Islam and Minangkabau. The working is prioritized. Working and prioritize a woman. Okay. Setuju nggak bahasa Indonesia? Setuju nggak? Menurut Islam atau Minangkabau, perempuan tuh kerjanya full. Memprioritaskan kerja daripada family. Itu kan banyak kejadian. Career woman, career woman. Atau dual family career. Dua-duanya bekerja. Ya. You agree or not? Ya? Dua-duanya full work, husband and wife, working full time. How about the children? How about the family and so on? Udah clear? Belum lagi?
Kalau sama
Bahasa-
dua-duanya yang dibandingkan apa, Pak? Kan
bahasa,
orang bekerja dan orang bekerja juga
kalau
yang
nak fahamnya
dibandingkan.
bahasa jirik, boleh bahasa kampung apa tembok leh, pintu kabun leh, pintu kabun. Pintu kabun jirik apa pasate leh, pasate.
Take
Okay.
this discussion, Andin, please. It's
Yeah,
time
yeah.
for you.
You agree, gini aja, do you agree or not women become full-time worker atau employee? To more
Okay.
prioritas working, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I try share. Hello? Okay, I try first. I think Islam or actually Minangkabau, it's not regulated to apa kaku gitu ya. In modern or in this era, it's something neat or in this time, women have to compromise with situation because some family it's not enough with the house head or husband or head of house, kepala rumah tangga ya kan. Sometimes it's not enough for the middle labor or low labor. So it need to help by women. In this case, it's a wife. Yeah. So it's more to apa namanya tuntutan situasi, situasi needed or what it's we call it. So I think in my opinion, yeah, woman is sometimes is need to down to field or turun ke lapangan gitu kan, to have house economic atau rumah tangga, ekonomi rumah tangga. God, my English. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Isan. Any other opinion? Any other opinion from you
I
guys?
think, Bu Lady, we go to the one rule, Padu Ain. I will take a note if you speak up. I take note for to add in what is a composition of grading. Do you want to get A anyone the highest score? Do you want to A minus or B plus? You want to A?
Of course, A, sir.
A,
Everyone.
if you want to getting A, speak up. Yeah, this is very important for me. I want to know your motivation, your knowledge, your passion, and so on. Like that.
Now maybe from, yeah, all right. Any other opinion?
Excuse me, Mr. Lady.
Sure. It's chance for you, Mr. Jeffrey.
Okay, I will try to give a little opinion from me. In my opinion, it's okay for a wife to work as long as she does not forget her obligation as a mother and wife at home. I think that's all, Mrs. Lady. That's just the point. Thank you.
Thank you. That's amazing from you. Any other opinion? And amazing from you too, Mr. Isan. Any other opinion? Andi?
Excuse me, Miss Lady.
Okay,
Excuse me, oh, silakan nyelesain di Bang.
In my opinion, maybe actually in Islam, there is no prohibition for women to work full time, because women can work full time. This is a personal choice based on situation. If the woman is not married yet, not a family, this is personal choice. But if a woman have a family, have children, the woman actually have to ask permission for his husband. Maybe that's it, Miss Lady.
Thank you, Faizin. That's amazing from you. Andin? Take your time.
Okay, in my opinion, talking about women with a full-time job and also a family, actually, I do agree with a woman in a full-time career or job, but I do not agree with women which make their career or their work become priority. For the first one, I do agree women in a full-time job because it is not only to help, let's say that to help her husband or her family in financially, but also for helping herself to grow her mentality, to grow her emotionally, and to grow her mindset become better than before. And for the second one, I do not agree with women which prioritize her work or her career rather than her family, because she also has to make a balance between her career and also her family. So between her love to the career and also her love to her family have to make a balancing. So there is nothing left behind from that woman between family and also career. I think that's all, Mom. Thank you.
Thank you. That's amazing from you, Andin. Angga, time for you.
Yes, Miss Lady, okay, I will try to give my opinion. If we talk about working women, I think we must look from just not from one side. I think we like Edward de Bonosai, we must look from the blue hat, like helicopter view. I think if we look from the point of view of our religion, the Islamic religion, there is indeed to prohibition if a woman works, if if she can take care of herself and he can believe of he maintain the belief of her family or her husband. But I think the best woman is of course the one who can look after and be the first teacher of her child. But the other side, if under center and if under certain condition, such as she is single parent or she helps her husband with her husband permission, I think it doesn't matter as long as she continues to prioritize her husband and her family. But this job is only as a support. I think itu lagi.
Okay, thank you, Angga. That's amazing from you. How about Putri and Riri? Do you have an opinion?
Yes, maybe I want to add some, lady.
Please, Riri.
Yeah, in my opinion, I also agree with if a woman have a career, but like Andin said that they don't need to make it priority and they need to think about their family. I agree. And also in Islam perspective, Islam is not forbidden Muslim the woman for work. And also for family, I think that's good for handle sometimes that a wife needs to handle stress. Like Andin said that if a wife only dwelling with the chores, they will get stress and not good for their mentality. When they work, they will have their own network. So sometimes they can get offer support and advice from their friend from the office. And of course, if a wife have to work, they need to get permission from the husband because they already make a commitment in marriage. So as long as she work willingly and get permission from the husband, I think there is no problem for a woman to work full time. Thank you.
Thank you, Riri. That's amazing from you. Putri, any other opinion?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Lady. I agree with the other opinion. I agree with the stereotype that woman working mom is a superhuman. It is not. It's not easy to a working mom uh, to work balance between work and family. Working mom naturally balance a lot of things while trying to maintain a sense of herself. It is so hard to work, and the more society in their life, the more it can be to be a working mom sees and evaluate herself. I think between work and have a family, I disagree to if a woman get full time to work because very many disadvantage to their self. One of disadvantage is tiredness. They can bad health issues. Maybe the children may feel alone because their mom or and her their dad is in not home. The mom and the dad is full time to work, and mothers will not able to attend important school meetings of kids, less time for kids, and so on. Maybe that's it, Miss Lady. Thank you.
Thank you, Putri. Any other opinion? Mr. Mastri? All right. I'm agree with you, Putri, Riri, Angga, and all of you guys. Maybe nowadays do our family career couples become very normal. People choose the partner and basis on education and job. I don't know much about Islam perspective, but I have a perspective and I'm a Muslim. So I will tell you something about my experience. I used to be a working woman before I got married, and my husband too. When after getting married, I continued working. However, after after giving birth to my first child, I faced a reality that forced me to make a significant decision in my life. Actually, there were some unpleasant experience with my child caregiver, caregiver that made the decided to take care of my child by myself. At the moment, I had fears about various things such as how people would perceive me as a stay stay at home mother, concerned about insufficient financial needs and many other worries. And then I went through it. I realized that by taking care of my family at home, I could contribute in many ways to meet the financial needs for my family. I started to set up my small business that I started by utilizing the kitchen and garage. Gradually, my business is growing and making money for the next 3 years, and it continues until this day. One fear in the past can be solved, but people view of me as a housewife. The society trivial views toward the housewife work has not changed yet. Perhaps because it has become tradition in our beloved country. Therefore, I believe that it is only me who needs to improve myself, responding the environment so that beneficial adjustment can occur for everyone. I still can change this perspective maybe because this part of um, local cannot change because it's a part of local wisdom. But whatever it is, back to our mentality and understanding of the decision taken together and in family. All right. Maybe everyone in this group already give the opinion, sir.
Okay, thank you. But I have a data. Yeah? Can you challenge or use this data? Maybe I said before in developed countries like Singapore, UK, New Zealand, and so on, the rate of divorce is pretty high, above 50%. I think like 3 couples divorce 2 a third there. Mean almost 70% the couple married divorce. The one reason is women working. They are more higher position as a woman, the men. I mean, the woman more success compared with the men, especially in service sector. Like Singapore, you know, the service sector, banking, and service sector. Like in New Zealand, UK. Can you go to Google? How you use this? The reason why they are divorced might be working for women more success. This is a very difficult argument. Can someone to argue it? It's not only from the working woman, success woman, but in like in Brunei and something like that, the men higher position. The woman only go to like teacher, nurse, and so on. It's not go top manager, go to banking and so on. University, women more success in university because the woman more diligent, the more attention, patient, stay more longer in campus and so on. They're more success getting professor in highest achievement in university. Can you agree ini to challenge this, Bu Lady?
How many person, sir? How many
Yeah.
person, according to your data, how many person get
Ya,
divorced?
bahasa Indonesianya 3 couple bercerai 2 di Singapura, di UK, New Zealand. Apa penyebabnya perempuan lebih sukses bekerja? Karena di negara-negara yang service sector, women more success. Because service sector, women more, what is it, talent or passionate. Kalau main service ni perempuan lebih hebat ya, apa ini? Pak Nasri, mana Pak Nasri ini? Mana Pak Nasri? Ya Pak Iksan, kalau main service perempuan lebih hebat ya? Pak, sedang di jalan Pak. Ya Pak Iksan, perempuan
jadi,
lebih
Pak.
hebat. Ya. Akhirnya dia sukses, become top manager in banking and so on. So divorce rate very high in the developed countries in sector, service sector very dominant in this country. Ini data apa national or global data. Ya Bu Lady, 2/3 cerai itu Bu Lady. Coba how to challenge
Maybe
this?
I think it's insecure husband maybe. in our camp, this research not based on experiment only, not explaining percent, only 2 from 3. Maybe the how could we say it not accurate maybe, because on the insecure husband take this decision to divorce because his wife more diligent than him. I think like that, sir.
Yeah. You're thinking about direction to men here? No, You say
No, sir. The man
we are
in the
insecure to your
research.
husband? No.
No.
Okay. Maybe someone who can challenge this. Maybe you give a reason it's not from the woman working, but maybe the another reason. Tapi betul lah, itu di acara apa itu? 2/3 di Indonesia, di West Sumatera juga mencengangkan sekarang. Tadi ada salat Jumat 40,000 merit di West Sumatera, 10,000 cerai gitu. Udah 25% gitu. What the reason is? Maybe working for women working more time. We should be objective. Don't defend yourself. If it, no. We avoid this. It's not this issue. Chair, jangan begitu ya. Kita harus objektif. Penyebabnya itu enggak itu. Karena perempuan sibuk bekerja. Laki-laki ini kalau pulang tidak ada istri dengan dispenser, dengan magic jar, sibuk dengan apa kulkas sendirian itu kan bahaya.
In Sumatra, maybe we can accept that reasons in Sumatra, but in another country like Europe or Singapore, it's I think women not have to melayani gitu, tidak harus melayani kalau di luar negeri.
Bu Lady, basically instinctively, it is a little bit. You can challenge me. Is the more independent woman, the less respect to husband. I agree or not? If you are woman independent, they have high income. They are not depend on their husband. And another side, basically, instinctively, men need respect from wife. It's not respect. There is not respect. It's danger. They look for the another woman to give her more respect. Ya Pak Iksan nggak tahu itu. Ya. Okay. Can challenge this very need for your knowledge for agues. Adin atau siapa? Riri. Riri kan internasional ini. Opanya ada nih, Yayangnya ada ya. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I wanna try about the topic. Two to three couples get divorced. Once in my opinion, is one for about work-life balance. Maybe they like a quality time, so they that become the feeling neglected and then become a distance between the couple. That's also once the problem that's can trigger about the divorce. And also in my opinion, some people in modern country, they have different expectation in about marriage. So after they get married, they have something different that what they want. So that's also can trigger divorce for they to get divorced. And also the another one that's because of their work and really busy, sometimes that's become trust issue. If couple have a trust issue, they easy to get divorced, because if we don't trust someone else, how come we can still live together? And another problem that's maybe also financial problem. If sometimes that's about ego, I think. Not I'm sorry, I'm not defense the woman, but the ego of the man. If women have a high salary, the ego will come up. That sometimes they get easy to get emotional if they during communication or discuss something. And also because of they work, both of them busy with work, the communication the problem. They just lack communication, lack of what is quality time, so they don't have any feeling to get close like before. They have distance. They just talk about something important. That's I think that can trigger the divorce in the modern country. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. But I agree you about the woman is high income or it's not depend on husband anymore. They argue husband many time, anytime and so on. I challenge you say men ego, yeah, but sometimes woman ego. Yeah. Okay, good lady. Continue to manage the class. Maybe we have a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes more before we end our class today.
Continue the discuss, sir.
Yes. Maybe Pak Iksan, they have many ideas there. Menahan Iksan, Pak Iksan.
Any other argument, Mr. Isan?
Actually, sir, I think the cause of the divorce it's not about the job. Yeah, substantially, it's more about ego or character of uh, women or men. So yeah, we back to commitment between them. Yeah. So how to solve the problem, so on. Yeah. It's just about apa kedewasaan. Please, Mr. Lady.
Take your time.
Yeah. So if the women have job or have no job, yeah, if they have problem and they can't solve the problem, yeah, it could be finished with divorce. Yeah, it's that's all, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Isan. It sounds like a psychological issue, right? We talk about ego, we talk about lack of intimacy and lack of communication. But that's right. Any other argument?
Yeah, Miss Lady. I want to
Putri,
add
please.
some. Maybe I don't agree with the perspective that independent women will not respect to the husband. Being a strong independent woman doesn't mean that the woman have to do it all alone. Because independent doesn't mean a woman wants to live alone for the rest of my life, because it's doing everything for herself, but also to her family, to her children. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that he don't need help. She don't need help for the husband. Maybe husband can ask, what can I do? What can I do for your help? Or what can I do? Or maybe ask what's your day in this day? Just so I think independent woman is also a strong woman. Yeah, maybe at the times independent women just need to husband carry. Maybe that's all, Miss Lady.
Thank you, Putri. That's all for you, sir.
I
Mr.
think
Eri, that's
enough.
all for you. That's enough for you.
Enough. Amazing. Amazing discussion.
All right,
Sometimes
let
you.
me close my
Yes.
discussion
Sure.
first.
Sure.
Right, guys, there are many opinions that have been shared. Our opinion can be good if it apply in according to our family or our situation. What we need to be remember is that there is no opinion or theory that can be universally applied to every people, as we face different situation every day. Thank you for your participation. Let's conclude the discussion with the hope that it brings benefit and wisdom for all of us. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Give applause to yourself. This is an amazing discussion today. I give applause, big appreciation to you. Okay, and already you can manage this class to encourage any person to participate to give the ideas. So we are learn from discussion. Is we see if you are in magister level, you know the global situation environment, and narrow down to national level, Indonesia, and go to West Sumatra and our province is our culture or our village. If you are in master level, how to combine this between theories, reality, and real life, and also how you are to argue this situation if you are is not appropriate in our real life or our culture and so on. Yeah, like in developed country and fun country, they divorce because many reasons. Maybe one thing is working, but also there equality, a very strong woman and men, and also they don't have problem for financial problem, the woman is not depend on the husband because they are equal in finance and so on. And also they don't have many children, maybe only one or without children. Easy for us for them to divorce. Yeah, and also and somehow the merit in the at one country they say very hard job. We can say pekerjaan paling sulit itu merit gitu, because they allow to people, we can say like what is like their life together, live together, and so on without married, unregistered married, and so on, married in private. But our culture, our religion should be married. Common in one country, the whole country, they can stay together for a long time without married in registered married or unregistered married. This issue, so easy for them to divorce. And divorce is not the big issue for them, because for our religion, because what you said, could be need to the process, long time process, and so especially in civil society to protect our children, our family, and so on. Okay. Thank you so much, so much for this. I'm happy. I'm waiting for next class. Don't forget to attend always in this class. Yes, Adin ya. Nanti gombal-gombal ya. Bagi Angga minggu depan itu adalah hal yang biasa. Tapi bagi Andin adalah penungguan yang panjang. Ini gombal apa ini? Ya Angga, bagi Angga minggu depan itu akan berlalu saja ya, lewati rutinitas. Tapi bagi Adin adalah penungguan yang panjang ya dia. Ya.
Itu kemarin ke
Menunggu.
Putri Pak, ke Andin juga Pak.
Iya. Nggak apa-apa, ini apa aja. Nah ini ada internasional, ini wisdom ya, lokal wisdom ya. Di luar negeri gombal-gombal itu nggak boleh ya. Di sini boleh. Ya enggak? Okay, I need help for someone to end our class with doa ya. With doa. Maybe Angga, can you do it? Doa penutup majelis ilmu supaya dapat berkah ini. Semoga yang 2 jam lebih kurangin dapat pahala, terutama untuk dosen dan juga tak kalah penting untuk mahasiswa. Silakan Angga.
Baik Pak. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bentar Pak, saya lupa doanya Pak. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaika.
Thank you Angga. Okay. We end our class. We say alhamdulillah alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you,
Angga,
sir.
you are most welcome. Angga, don't forget to screenshot, taking picture.
Okay, friends, open your camera and put smile on your face in 1, 2, 3. Okay, sir.
Okay, don't forget to download the PPT head shares in our chatting room, in chat room,
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
forget. Okay, thank you. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you for next class. Ya Pak Depri ini senang banget itu. Dia masih muda ini. Okay. Izin live ya.
Ya Pak.
Pak, masih Pak.
Sir.